Hi guys, thank you for joining. 11:11 p.m. on a Thursday. We're 1 minute late. Turn around, camera. Hi guys, thank you for joining. Hey Samantha, thank you for joining. Samantha's on here.
Auntie Samantha?
Yeah.
Auntie Samantha?
Yeah. Hi guys, my name is Cindy from Nothing Personal. Hi Samantha. You gotta wait, you're my special guest. Go back. My name is Cindy. My blog is nothingpersonal.com. Thank you for joining. Welcome all replay viewers. Hi Dre, thank you for joining. Samantha says hi. God is so near, and we got a great message tonight. Yeah, you guys, so my name is Cindy. My blog is nothingpersonal.com. Welcome all replay viewers. Thank you for joining us today. And I got to remember now that the videos are uploading onto Periscope. I'm sorry. Yes, you finally made it, Dre. Hello. I got to remember to tell people, because now the videos are being uploaded to YouTube, that I am not talking to myself, that I'm talking to viewers live from Periscope. So when you see me saying hello to people, that's what I'm doing for all my YouTube replay viewers. But welcome all replay viewers. Welcome everyone to the room. Thank you for joining Nothing Personal tonight, which is every night, every Thursday, at 11:11 p.m. Hi there. Thanks for joining. How are you? Say your names, because I don't know some of your Periscope names. So just give a shout out. Say your name. You guys, please, please, please. Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. Oh, what's up? We got everybody in the room tonight. Wait, you can't.
Even Kamari's sticking.
You're my special guest, so you can't be seen yet. You gotta wait a minute. You're special. But thank you so much for joining, and we're going to have an encouraging message tonight, and then Sanaya is going to share with you what she learned. So thanks for joining. You guys, tap the screen and give hearts. Slide the screen up to share with your viewers, and let's get this party started. All right, so you guys, Nora is not in trouble tonight. Let you see down there. Can they see? I don't know if they can see.
Come here, Nora.
Oh, great.
Come here, Nora.
That's Nora, you guys. She got in trouble last week because last Thursday she shook her kennel so hard, because we put her in there when we leave out or go to the store. She shook her kennel so hard she broke the cage. And oh, that's such a great message. Thank you so much for sharing. I wish I would have read it out loud. I was trying so hard to read. That is so true, you guys. And we are so close. Like, I don't even want to preach on the message that I heard this morning yet, because it had me so heavy all day. Like, man, it had me so heavy, and it's so real and it's so deep. And just to realize, how far we've come and how many people are being misled. Oh, good night. Oh, good night. I'm sorry you have to leave so early. God bless you. But man, just to know that we're really so close. I'm gonna do a message soon. I do want to be, led by the Spirit and really pray on it some more. But about the resurrection of the Temple of Baal, which is a sermon that I just watched from the GOCC, the guys that I follow on YouTube. So I'll give you more information about that. More is to come. But let's jump in. No, not yet. Special guest. Not yet. Not yet. Oh my gosh, no! I don't want to talk about Black Phillip. You guys, I watched a movie this weekend, and it was pure witchcraft, pure Satanism. This movie was so creepy. I don't even want to say the name of it yet, because I actually want to do a writing on it, but it was creepy. It was crazy. Thanks for tuning in too, Samantha and Dre. Thanks for getting a Periscope and watching live instead of later. Now is always better than later. Why put off tomorrow what you can do today? Why watch later what you can watch live? That's my saying. Tap the screen some more. Just keep tapping. Whenever you get tired, take a break and then start tapping again. All right, so this is episode 7 of Nothing Personal. And again, my website is nothing-personal.com. You guys, we were supposed to go to the distillery Saturday, but we ended up not being able to go. Our tour guide, who was giving us a private tour, wasn't able to take us. Oh, thank you, Samantha. And kiss the baby for me because I really love him and I miss him.
What she said?
That's my sister and my new nephew, guys, online. All right, so we missed the distillery, weren't able to go. Our tour guide, who's giving us a private tour of ASW Distillery, had to reschedule with us. So we're going to reschedule that trip, but we still have our Home to Heart long run home coming up. You guys, this is going to be June the 11th. We didn't write June 11th. You want to write it?
Yeah.
All right, take a marker and write June 11th.
Okay. I'm using blue.
All right. So June 11th is our home.
Don't put me in it.
Okay, right, because you're a special guest. You're not ready yet. Just the arm. They just see your arm. So home, long run home. Visit hometoheart.org/events.html. You guys, they are going to have a 2K race to raise money for their organization. Their acronym stands for Helping Oppressed Mothers Endure. They're a wonderful nonprofit organization that furnishes homes for single moms as they're moving into their new place. So if you know anyone that doesn't have a bed to sleep on, a sofa, a dining room table, whatever furniture they're missing, whatever they're in need of, even if they need a fully furnished apartment, Home is the organization that will assist with that. So don't forget this website, you guys. If you can't come to the race, you can't register for the race, go to this website, donate some furniture to Home, donate some funds to Home to help them furnish apartments for single women and continue to bless moms in need. You guys, they're a very great organization and they're really out in the community doing great things. The Carolines is what I call them. I need to send them this episode because I love those too. But it is hometoheart.org. You can go directly there to make a donation, or you can go to hometoheart.org/events to participate in the 2K race, which is going to be June 11th at 8 a.m. We are going to be running with the Atlanta Dream basketball team. So it's going to be a really, really fun race. Larry Tinsley's hosting. So come out with us, you guys. It's $25 to register, and you get your free t-shirt. And I have my own team, so be on my team, officially now named the Forerunners. Woo!
What else do you want me to write? What else do you want me to write?
Anywho, of course, this room is not empty right now.
What else do you want me to write?
That's it. So June 11th, guys, is the race for Home to Heart. All right. Also, I want to say thank you to Sanaya. Yeah, Andre, I hope you're coming. I sent you the link, and if you guys want more information about that as well, you can also go to my website, nothing-personal.com. Click on events. It should be the latest event on the screen. Also, I want to say thank you to Sanaya for making us dinner tonight. Thank you, Sanaya. She made us some. Yay, I'm so glad you'll be there, Andre.
I made pigs.
This is our special guest, Sanaya. Say hello, Sanaya.
Hey.
She's our special guest tonight. She's going to share a message with us.
No, thank you.
But she made us these. Let me see if I can draw it.
Back up.
And then this is the pig.
What is that?
That's the pig.
What the world?
And this is the blanket. Right there.
It looks like a broken.
So she made us some pigs and blankets tonight. So she made a dinner all by herself. And hi, Aaron. Thanks for joining. You need to get your own Periscope so you can give me some hearts. Tap the screen for that message that I just mentioned too. Because everybody needs to give their own hearts. He says no. All right, you guys. So thanks for joining. And then thank you, Sanaya, for making dinner tonight. So before our encouragement, we have a message from Sanaya.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Hi, thank you for joining. This is my special guest, Sanaya. She has a message to share because we kind of learned this week about relationships and being equally yoked. So we're going to read from 2 Corinthians 6:14, and we're going to share I don't know if she's going to share. If she doesn't share, I'll share with you the message that she learned about being equally yoked. And then I want to encourage my brothers and sisters in Christ who are at the same place in the spirit about where God is, what God is doing, why he seems far away right now, but he's not. So be encouraged. All right. And then that'll be it. That'll be a wrap. So we're going to 2 Corinthians, and then Sanaya has a message.
No, I don't. 6. Okay. 6.
You found it?
I'm looking for 6:14.
All right. So we're looking here.
Wait, I don't see 6.
Here, you can read from my Bible. Because that Apocrypha is kind of big. It's going to take you a minute to find it. And you guys, again, if you don't already, get the Apocrypha. While she's looking for that, let me show you the Apocrypha. Oh, on my messy table. Oh, my gosh. All right, hold on. There we go.
Found it. Nope.
There we go. You guys, if you don't yet have it, get the New Oxford Annotated Bible with the Apocrypha in it, or you can just get the Apocrypha. You guys, there's a lot of good sermons and messages in the Apocrypha that are really relevant for this time. And so that's just one of that's just one of many books that we're going to be using very soon. So the Apocrypha, we're also going to get Strong's Concordance. We're also going to get the book of Jasher. We're also going to get the book of Enoch, the Testament of Reuben. There's so many books that aren't in the Bible that we're going to get and we're going to start using. So, and guys, I'm going to send you that message too from the guys that I follow on YouTube. And I'm going to tell you guys more about it too. It's GOCC, the Gathering of Christ Church, and that message that I heard today. Oh my gosh. It's like nothing else even matters right now because of what I heard. It's so deep, and I really want to share it, but I want to share it in God's timing, in God's will, and oh yeah, that Testament of Reuben, right? And according to God. And you guys, once again, for my viewers on YouTube, like I'm not talking to myself. I'm not busting out with these outbursts every whatever couple of minutes. Periscope is live streaming, and the viewers can communicate with me via messages on the screen. So I'm actually reading messages on the screen and actually talking to real people, so I'm not losing it. Trust me. All right, so 2 Corinthians 6:14. Let's get it.
I'm done. I found it.
Okay, read. Our special guest. Come read.
Do not be unequally yoked with unbelievers, for what partnership has righteousness with what's that word? Lessness. Or what fellowship has light with darkness? That's it.
Okay. So do not be unequally yoked, for what fellowship has light with darkness? All right, Sanaya. Thank you, my dear. So do you want to tell about what you learned, or remember what you learned, or you want to act shy? You want to tell them what this egg means? This right here is an egg, and inside of this egg is a yolk. So you want to tell them about that, or no?
Give me phone.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so my friend came over the house this weekend, and since her mom is from Barbados, what?
You don't have to tell the whole story. Just tell what you learned.
And since her mom is from Barbados, my mom had a whole conversation with me, and she said that people from Barbados believe in different. People from Barbados. Who said that, Samantha?
Yeah.
Mhm. And she said that people from Barbados believe in different stuff. And
You got heart.
worship different things. And so.
First of all.
No.
Okay, you're gonna go back. Hold on. First of all, so we had some friends come over. You know, it's summertime, and so the kids are out for school. And my youngest daughter, Sanaya, is a lot like myself, and she never meets a stranger. Yes, she got it. But she said it was a person.
What I say? What?
You got this, yo. Sanaya is just like myself. She never meets a stranger, so everybody is a friend. So what I told her is, when you're meeting friends, you need to know a little bit about them, and there's a few things that you need to do when you have friends. Because you are a child of God, and because you are a child of you're light, pretty much. In this world, you need to know that you need to guard your spirit against certain things, and you need to pray for your friends. So, you want to finish?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
And so she said that since people from Barbados believe in different stuff and worship different things, that she probably has some, oh yeah. And she said, don't be unequally yoked. So that means have friends that worship the same thing and believe in the same thing as you.
Tell them about this.
Well, that's an egg.
And what does the yolk represent? Green eggs and ham, semi-am.
It's just
so we were saying like this is representation of a yoke. And we were saying don't be unequally yoked because, your light might shine brighter than someone else, and they might have this much of God, and you might have that much, and some might have this much. Right? Remember?
Yep.
And Samantha says hi, Krista.
Hey, Auntie, say hey to Jill for me.
Andre says I like my eggs scrambled though.
Such a weird.
So I was saying, so pretty much in any relationship, not just in a marriage, but in any relationship, you should be equally yoked. And if you're not equally yoked, then you should be praying for and lifting up your friends and fellows in Christ, so that they'll be covered as well. But I was just talking to her about a few things on this weekend, just about having different types of friends. And when you aren't equally yoked, God causes you to be more of a light to that person, and to let your light shine. So we just want to make sure that we're being an influence and not being influenced, especially when it comes to the things of God, and especially when it comes to just our lives now, because these times are changing so fast, and don't really have time to play around, right? All right, do you have anything else to say?
Auntie, can we come over soon?
All right. So, and so let me give you guys a bit of encouragement before we get out of here. Thank you so much again for joining. She says maybe.
Krista, she said maybe.
All right, so again, I believe that there's a spiritual battle behind every battle that you face. And a lot of the things that we deal with in the natural are a result of things that are happening in the spiritual realm. So because of that, I believe that the people of God are all on one accord spiritually and in tune with the spirit that Jesus left when he ascended into heaven, the spirit that he left here within the earth. I believe we're all in tune with it, and he keeps us on the same kind of line, kind of flow. So we sometimes experience the same things and go through the same things at the same time. It's spiritual, nothing personal. So with that being said, I believe at this time, let me just share what I'm going through. So I have been feeling, and me and Dre talked about this earlier. Tap the screen if you're there, Dre. Tap the screen if you agree, Dre. Tap the screen if you feel like I feel. We were talking about, there he is. He feel, see, so there's a few of God's people on the same page, and I'm sure a lot more are. But we were just saying that, we kind of feel lately that we feel a little distant from God, and haven't been able basically haven't been able to get into that swing of spending time with God and doing the things that God would normally have us to do. Another thing also too is we're in a season that God has given us promises and blessings, and it's kind of hard for a lot of us to receive it, especially when this last season, the last few seasons, shoot, the last few years have been really trying times and really hard times, and God really just pulling us through and breaking a lot of things in us, when actually what he was doing was just molding us and preparing us. So, just going through those times and just, knowing that the things that we went through, but believing, having the faith to believe in this season that God is going to bless us and come through with his promises. So it's a hard thing to grasp. It's hard to just take it all in that everything is working for our good this season, and God is really in the season of blessing us. It's hard to take everything on. I was speaking to someone today, Crystal, who my brother Profess introduced us to, who is not on, so he better catch the replay. But I was just talking to her, and she's getting ready to get married. She's getting married on the 18th, and she's preparing for a wedding, and everything is just going kind of fast. But she's like, there's still a lot of things that I don't have, and and it's crazy because God keeps blessing me with everything one by one. Like, she shared with me how they got a DJ to DJ the wedding. Clay Long. Yeah, I'm gonna show that picture too since he's not on here. But she was just sharing with me how she got a DJ for the wedding, and it completely, free. She didn't have to pay for that. She shared with me how someone called, her dad called while she was in the store trying on her dress and paid for the dress, surprised her, and her dad aren't even cool like that. She even said that the cake was donated to them. Like, everything is just lining up just so easily for their wedding. And the same kind of thing happened for my brother Israel as well. Like, things just happened, and God just started showing up and showing out and just blessing them, So we're in a season where God really is blessing his people. You guys, we are there. Prophecies are already being fulfilled. We're not in a time where they're about to be fulfilled or they're coming. No, prophecies are already being fulfilled. We are there. We're in that time. So God really needs right now to set up his people, and he needs his people to be in place and to be prepared for what's to come. So this is a season of harvest. We are in a season of blessing. And so God is really going to bless us at this time. So I just want to say, be encouraged no matter how you feel right now. Even also, too, if you feel that, you're far from God right now, know that he's not going to take his hand off from upon you. Know that he's right there with you. And know that at this time, he wants us to stop looking at ourselves and completely look at him and trust in him for everything, because he's going to provide everything for us in this season. So what we have to do is really just trust in his word. Be obedient. Stay in your book. Just be obedient to the things of God, because in this season, it is harvest season. So rejoice. You're going to reap a great harvest. You've sown a lot of seeds. God has molded you. You have been through the fire. And now it's time for him to place you where you need to be in the kingdom, for you to do great things for his kingdom, because it's time. We have a lot of work to do, you guys. The harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. So just know that it is your time, and no matter how you're feeling right now, God is with you. You are covered. You're in the shadow of his wing. He has you, and he is blessing. So all you need to do in this season is pray that God will give you the grace and the faith to receive everything that he has for you, because he's going to do it. So with that, be blessed. And thank you guys for joining us tonight. I love you guys so much. We will reschedule the distillery. And until then, we are going to the race June 11th. You guys go online and register. My team is the Forerunners. You can go straight to hometoheart.org/events to register for that. Oh, love you too, guys. And thank you for all the hearts. Thank you for joining. Thank you to our special guest, Sanaya, who talked about being equally yoked. And remember, like, there's more than meets the eye. Like, there's more than what we see. We're definitely, it's definitely deeper than our three-dimensional world. It's definitely spiritual. It's nothing personal. And just trying to be encouraging, because I don't think my next messages are going to be too encouraging, because it's getting serious out here. And and just to touch on this before I go, my sister tells me I do this. She always says I say goodbye and then to tell like 50 other stories. But just to touch on this, because I'm going to speak on it soon, but it's going to be deep. I do this to you a lot too, Dre. But they are resurrecting the Temple of Baal, however you say it. It's B with 2 A's and an L at the end.
Baal.
Yeah. They are resurrecting that temple in New York right now and in London. So we are really in a time where they will be, and I'm just going to say they until I get into the message. But when I say they, I mean people opposite of the children of God, people who don't worship the Most High, who don't, they do believe in Him because they are going against everything. But so when I say they, what I'm talking about are people opposite of the children of God that are not serving the Most High. That's my they. It's no big conspiracy. It's no big, no. It's this way or that way, and it's the people who are not serving the Most High. So they are erecting the Temple of Baal in New York and London, and it is the time to where a lot of things will be revealed. So don't take this for granted. Pay attention to everything that's going on in the natural realm right now, and just know for a fact that it does relate to things going on in the spiritual, and it's way deeper than what you think. Real life, like Philip, if you will. Yes, real life. I don't even want to tell them about that movie, but real life, it's going to be just like that. You would like to know, huh? That movie was crazy, so I'm not sharing it. But yeah, they're going to reveal who they are, who they worship, who they have believed us or ushered us to worship. And good night, Samantha. Love you. Thank you for joining. And yeah, a lot will be revealed. So a lot more is to come on that. We'll get into that later because it's going to get deep. And I just want to give some encouraging words tonight because I don't know what the future may bring with my episodes. And it's going to get real fast. So just know that. All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining. I love you. Again, my name is Cindy. You want to hold up some signs before we go?
Oh, what sign? Oh.
My name is Cindy. My blog is nothingpersonal.com. Nothing-personal.com. Visit us at Instagram at its_spiritual. Facebook /it's spiritual. Got anything else? If you have any questions or comments, or if you want to talk to me, call and talk to me. info@nothing-personal.com. You want me to write about anything, speak about anything? I will. I really will. Just write to me. info@nothing-personal.com. And tune in every Thursday at 11 p.m. All right, and the episodes are soon to get real deep. So I hope you have enjoyed the first 7. 7 is the number of completion. This is episode 7, and this is time to get real. All right, love you guys. Remember, it's spiritual, nothing personal.
Bye,
love
Auntie.
You. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining.
Krista said bye. Bye, and Kamari said she loved AJ.
And
EJ.
The strange
AJ.
voices in the back say goodbye. It's spiritual, nothing-personal.com. It's spiritual, nothing personal. I love you. God
Bye,
loves
Auntie.
you.
Love you, Auntie.
They don't.
Samantha.
Bye, you guys.